We go on about prejudice and racism and being unfair to every other person in the whole world, like if you're a minority. But what about disability? What about people with disabilities? People do look at them because they make different noises sometimes, or they act in a different way. I think they're treated as I think they are prejudiced against. And I think what the thing is, once they become a young adult, there's not a lot of understanding. Jonty doesn't look 22, but he is in his age, not mentally. So when Jonty was about 8 months, they discovered that he had a very rare chromosome disorder. So I did get support, and there was a lot in place for him. Because he went to a special needs school, he was cared and looked after for 15 years. So the day he left, it was a major thing because he was going to college. He was becoming a young adult, so to speak. When they get to a certain age, they don't have a job and they don't get a place in a college. Where are they? At home with you all day? And what sort of life is that for anybody?
Once a person reaches the age of 18, a lot of the provisions that are provided for them falls away. So we step in and fill that gap between college and life after that. We support people with a range of disabilities, from autism to Down syndrome, Fragile X syndrome as well. We provide a timetable of courses and lessons designed to improve their independence and just develop creativity and practical skills as well. For a lot of our students, they still require a lot of education and support after leaving school, and so we're happy and really privileged to be able to provide that for them. Not all parents have the time to do that, and so we do offer an almost respite service by supporting their children or brothers and sisters during the day and providing a form of education that they perhaps don't have the resources to deliver at home.
I think society or professional bodies forget. They generalise far too much. They think, oh, okay, you become 18, this happens, that happens. It doesn't happen with a young person who's got learning difficulties, because you cannot say the mental age they're at. Jonty will hopefully go to work, but obviously it will be a work that's supportive, which is what he will need. But it does become very limiting.
I think there are some opportunities available by the government, but obviously the resources are limited, and that's why so many of the provisions come from the charity sector. But it doesn't cover nearly enough of what we need to spend in order to support and educate these young people.
And my son's name's Dale Charles, and he has Down syndrome and slight autism as well. And he goes to Pitt, which has helped so much. He goes Monday to Friday from 9:30 till 3:30. He loves it. He just really likes going because he interacts with all the other children, well, the adults. You know, they get bored. So they need to be doing things. They need to be like this, playing football. You know, they need to be exercising themselves and stimulating their minds, really.
Educate people as much as possible. Include your persons or people with disability. Just because you can't speak, see, hear, doesn't stop you.